Are you looking for a job in Canada, or are you many of those thousand job seekers who continue to apply for jobs on websites looking for a LMIA or a skill job offer anywhere in Canada? Listen up, this information may help you. I am from the province of Alberta, and I'm going to talk about what the law is in Alberta. If you are hoping to connect with a recruiter, whether that recruiter is based in Middle East or India, Nepal, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Europe, or even in Canada, and if they are asking you to pay some money in exchange for a job that they are committing to provide you, you may be in for a surprise because the laws of Canada are very simple and clear. These consultants cannot ask you for any money in exchange of a job. All the employment recruitment business in Canada is determined province wise. So in province of Alberta where I am, I'm going to show you the law which clearly specifies that any recruiter cannot charge you, the job seeker, any fees. The fees has to be collected from the employer. So if the employer wants to recruit you, they hire an employment agent in between, like a middleman. They in turn contact you, and they have to do them some scrutiny, do some interview, and then refer that resume to the employer so that the employer can decide if they want to hire you. But what's going on in the market, and as you are aware, that many these job brokers, manpower agents, and consultants, and some even immigration consultants, immigration lawyers, and all kind of people in the market, they are offering so-called these approved jobs to you and asking for an exorbitant amount of money, which is prohibited by the law. So we are going to look at the law line by line, and I've highlighted some things that I wanted to show you so that you can follow, and you can stop this video and then actually read the line fully. So as you see on the screen, this is from the province of Alberta. This is Consumer Protection Act, and clearly employment agency business licensing regulation, very clear. All right, by the way, this kind of legislation is different from province to province, but the central essence is the same. Money cannot be collected from the job seeker in exchange for the job. All right, so that's what it is. But I'm going to show you Alberta because that's where I am from. All right, so this is tells you everything here. Let me go back to showing. Okay, so Alberta Regulation 45/2012 was done in 2012, and it has the definitions of other things that they are looking to show you. But let me just jump to something that I can show you here. Uh, in this regulation, the act means is called Fair Trading Act. Employment agency business means the business designated as the employment agency business under the designation of trades and business regulation. Okay, that's good. Uh, I'm reading what is highlighted in yellow. Person seeking employment means an individual for whom an employment agency business operator secures or attempts to secure employment. Is very clear. Uh, Everything is done under a business license that is given to the employment agency. So the first thing that you should ask the employment agency is, do you have a license from the province of Alberta? Do you? Show me the license, please. Show me the license number. Is this license classified under the national employment business license, or is it an international employment agency? Because these are different kinds of different license that allows a different activity. All right. So if some agent in India or some other country, they are asking you to pay money for a job in Alberta, first of all, you need to ask them, are you licensed by province of Alberta? If yes, can I see your license? Do you have a business license that allows you to hire from international sources? All right, so this is what you need to confirm. So I think that will clear many things. Let's take a look. There's information about how much does the license cost, how do you apply, and blah blah. It's for people who have businesses here in Alberta, so they can apply and they can get the license. Let me just look at something that I need to show you clearly the language. Let's take a look here. Here it is. I think it's in section 12. Section 11 says it gives you information on what needs to the job description, terms of employment, if known, the phone number of the employer, everything. Read from here. Where the employment agency business operator communicates an offer of employment to an individual or coordinates or arranges the communication and office of employment to an individual, they shall give an individual a written notice that includes the following information: the job description, the terms of employment. In many occasions, I have seen, and when I interview people, job seekers on YouTube, they have produced a job offer which has turned out to be a fake. It's a job offer. Somebody made it, sitting at home, and it has no description. It has fake description, and the terms of employment are bizarre. Of course, they are nowhere near the reality or the truth. So that tells you that they have to do this. Offer employment comes out to fake. Anyway, look at this one. Section 12, 1. No employment agency business operator shall directly or indirectly demand or collect a fee, reward, or other compensation from an individual who is seeking employment or from another person on that individual's behalf. It's very clear. You cannot, as a job or manpower agent, you cannot collect any fee from the job seeker in exchange of the job placed. All right, this is a no. You can charge some other expenses for resume preparation or English coaching and other things, but not for placing a individual for this job. I mean, you hear stories about people are charging $25,000, $35,000, or $50,000 in exchange for so-called, they're going to package this under job placement plus LMIA plus maybe possible PR in the future. These are all bogus claims because we don't know whether LMIA will be approved. I mean, you are promising some outcome in advance, saying that the LMIA will be. We don't know it. We will see as it goes, and then on top of that, in future, that you will get the PR based on this job. We don't know what will happen, what the law is after 6 months, after 1 year, after 2 years, or later, and this is like hiding the whole package under some kind of phony promises. Pay us $35,000 or $50,000 and I'll give you a job. This is bogus. It's not going to happen. In Alberta, it is illegal. As you see on the screen, it is illegal. So if ever somebody offers you some kind of job, you tell them, look, this is illegal. You cannot charge me money. All right. So this is what you need to do. Let's take a look at something which I may have highlighted something for you here. So they cannot also require a person seeking employment to provide a deposit, security, or bond. Some occasions they will ask you, okay, pay us some amount of money and we will start your work. We will send your resume and we will talk to employer. Employer will contract you or something. You cannot ask a job seeker to provide any kind of deposit, security, or bond to start the job recruitment process. It is illegal. It is illegal in Alberta. I'm sure in other provinces also, but clearly, as you see, it is not allowed in Alberta. Look at the second one, which is more or less the same that you read. Directly or indirectly demand of or collect a fee, reward, or other compensation in contravention of Section 12, which we saw earlier. All right. So this is something that I wanted to show you. Fee again, schedule fee prohibition, again same thing. It has been mentioned 3 times at least in this law, and you know how serious this problem is, because people are willing to manipulate job seekers into paying an exorbitant amount of fees for literally nothing. You cannot even charge $1. Forget about $10,000. Forget about $25,000. You cannot charge even $1, 1 cent from the job seeker. Period. If ever somebody is asking you to pay money, I think all you need to do is you need to show them this document and ask them, do you have a license? If yes, then I'm going to talk to you. Then I'm going to proceed my communication. If you don't have a license, I'm not going to talk to you. We are not talking to anybody who does not have a license in the province of Alberta to recruit me. Forget about fees, forget about other things, all right? Secondly, if they have a license, we need to understand, we need to show them. I'm sure they already know, but you need to reassert that in province of Alberta it is illegal to charge me, a job seeker, any fees. End of the matter, end of the discussion. All right. So I just wanted to let you know so that you are aware, because there's so much of scam and scandal about job seeking business. It is amazing, and I do not know what governments are doing, what RCMP or the Immigration Canada or the Alberta or federal government is doing about it, but I see on a daily basis at least 5 to 10 calls every day from job seekers all over the world paying some money to fake recruiters and nothing happens. Those jobs are fake. No LMIA comes through. Forget about work visa and forget about future PR. Nothing happens and they lose money on a daily basis. All right. So just wanted to let you know, guys, if you like this information or if you want to spread this message, I'll appreciate it. Tell other people, post it on the WhatsApp and other sites, so let people know that it is illegal in province of Alberta to be charged a money to get a job for anything, for either LMIA jobs or non-LMIA jobs. You should not pay any money to get a job in Alberta. All right, thank you very much.